Welcome to the heart of Mongolia, where the vast landscapes hold secrets beyond imagination. Join me on an incredible journey as I venture into the rugged terrain, not just for the love of adventure, but to seek out one of the nature's most elusive and captivating creatures, the snow leopard. In this immersive wildlife photography expedition, we'll trek through untamed wilderness, navigate rugged mountain, and endure the element in pursuit of capturing the majestic snow leopard in its natural habitat. Before starting the snow leopard expedition in the Altai mountain, I decided to spend 2 days about 100 kilometers from the capital, Ulaanbaatar, in the Hustai National Park. After an intrepid drive in the deep snow, where your typical man-made roads cannot be seen anymore, we finally got to Hustai National Park. This national park is a paradise for photographers, as beside able to see the taki, which is the Prevalsky horse, also one of the only left wild horses on the planet, you will find other species like ram, red deers, and if you are lucky, some wolf and panascats. The Prevalsky horse, or taki in Mongolian, was once found throughout the steppes of Western Europe. In 1969, it was completely declared extinct in the wild, but since there was a couple of them that was shipped to Europe, where they were kept in zoo and privately held parks, they managed to kind of reintroduce the population, which is now over 1,000 of takis. So here we are, trying to find the palace cat. It's a really small cat, and normally he stay around like the rocks. So this is why now behind it's full of rocks. So yeah, it's not easy. Also because it's minus 29 right now. So yeah, a bit of a pain, but what a scenery it is. So first day at Ustaidon, that was an amazing day. So basically I landed at 2:50 a.m. in the morning, and I was like, yeah, let's not just waste any time, so let's drive straight to Ustai. So we arrived there, that was pretty early, like that was 6 a.m., something like that. And to be honest, sunrise is at like 8:30 at this time of the year, so we had to wait in the car. But it was fine. I mean, I just slept a bit. And then, to be honest, yeah, at this time of the year, I'm the only one. I'm the only tourist that I've seen in the whole park. Like, there is no car, no one. But I can understand why, to be honest. The driving is crazy. There is no road, it's completely on the snow. Our driver is really great. I have to admit that his driving skills are amazing. And I think, I mean, the temperature, we were at minus 30 in the morning. So definitely, I mean, it's like you need to be well prepared. We saw many things today. Red deers, wild horse, ram. We didn't see the palace cat, which we were looking for quite some time, but yeah, it's okay. Maybe tomorrow if we are a bit lucky. It's not easy to find since 2021 because of the floods that happened here. So let's see what tomorrow brings. Tomorrow I think I should be good. We just do half day and then drive to Ulaanbaatar, and then from there the day after we are flying to Kov for the snow leopard. So yeah, that's just a warm-up. After this small detour for 2 days, we were back on the road to find what we came for, the snow leopard. After getting back to the capital, it was time to fly to Kovt, which is in the western part of Mongolia, where we had a flight to go there, then a 3-hour drive to the camp after we landed. What caught my attention was the fact that there is a very large desert around the mountain, so once you leave the snow leopard area and get back to the camp, you are completely in the middle of a cold desert. Well, in our case, there wasn't much snow, unfortunately.
We were staying in a really basic camp with many different gears, which mean Mongolian houses. But that was really comfortable and really nice to stay there, with a beautiful background of the mountain where the snow leopard is living, right by us. Snow leopards in Mongolia are not living at a really high altitude compared to, for example, India, where it can be more than 4,000 meters. In Mongolia, it will barely be around 2,000, 2,500 meters. So for anyone that are scared about like altitude sickness, that could be a good option.
There has been a sighting of the snow leopard just behind us. So now we are all getting ready, warming up, and then we'll have to climb that big mountain.
After a long and painful climb, we were almost there. The guy told me that the snow leopard was just on the opposite side, next to a goat kill. So we all tried to crawl on the rocks so that it wouldn't see us, and it was there, just laying down, relaxing. Stayed for probably a couple of hours and then started to make a move. What a first day it was.
Back from first afternoon, we already saw the first snow leopard from quite far, but still it stayed there for probably like 1 hour, yeah, 1-2 hours, kind of sleeping, and then after it started to move. So I'm a bit annoyed at myself because I kind of lost the track at some point. This is how good the camouflage is, but yeah, really great start. So now we're gonna head to the camp to discover the camp. So beginning of day 2, this is the landscape we are seeing now, which is quite amazing. So let's see if we have as much luck as yesterday with the snow leopard.
In this trip I took 2 camera body, the Canon R5 and R7, as well as the RF 100-500, extender 1.4, as well as a tripod, gimbal and a drone.
So it's been now probably 1 hour and a half, and we are still waiting. The weather is good. It's a bit cold, but like, I mean, I think it's bearable, to be honest. I was really expecting worse than that. So I just showed you like basically what I brought with me, which gives you an idea. I mean, everyone brought like different things, to be honest. But I think from a lens point of view, at least 800mm, you need to get that reach probably, because yeah, you shouldn't expect much close-up with the snow leopard. So yeah, let's keep waiting and let's see. So basically what's happening now, we just arrived at the place where yesterday we found the snow leopard. Not exactly the place, but just below the mountain, at the bottom of the mountain. So you can see behind me all the sheeps. So this is where the locals stay. And basically, like, people went around in the valley to kind of search to see where it could have gone, and then we are just waiting for some information so then we can start to climb the pretty big mountain here. As you can see, everyone waiting, and the mountain is quite huge, so yeah, it can be pretty much anywhere.
One of the greatest things in this kind of trip is that you get to enjoy spending time with people, learning new things from professional photographer, as well as just like being connected with nature, no signal, no network, and really open your eyes for new wildlife that maybe you wouldn't expect or anticipate.
So that's the end of day 2. So today we didn't find anything. So we pretty much spend the day like looking around, chatting, having coffee, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's a long day. It's like 7-8 hours. But yeah, this is the game. This is what we come for. So now we just enjoy like a really nice sunset.
And then back to enjoying the basics, a good hot soup, a bit of stretching before going to bed because of the heavy bag, and we are good to go for a new day.
So that's beginning of day 3. We are now in the field with the camel. So Mongolian camel has 2 humps. So that's really, I mean, unique to me at least, living in the Middle East. So we went to take picture of that. And in the meantime, the team is in the mountain looking for the snow leopard. So as soon as they see something, heard something, hear something, then we just leave from here and go.
So we just got a message that we found a snow leopard, so everyone's in the rush, packing in the car, and then yeah, we are heading up for the mountain, so let's see. So we just arrived on the spot. We just found out that there was prints, large print, so it looked like a pretty big valley, as you can see. There was large print, and the other thing is that you also had a dead cow here, just here. So that means basically we will try to continue to search in those mountains and wait for the sunset. So good morning. So that's beginning of day 4. Today there is lots of wind, so the team decided that in the morning we won't scout because it's too dangerous for the team to go at the top of the cliff to look for the cat. So because of that, it's kind of like a rest day, because yeah, I'm not really, like, you know, I don't really want to stay inside the tent and do nothing. Just walking around, going to the mountain, see if I can see anything. The chances are really low, but you never know, and at least that gives me some exercise to do. So basically, as you can see behind me, there is like nothing, but when I say nothing, except of camp, it's pretty much empty everywhere, and also from an animal point of view.
So on that day there wasn't much to do. This is why I started to fall asleep quite a lot. But when you don't have much to do, this is where you start to take the opportunity to go to meet locals, walk around and discover a new thing. And that's what happened. But of course, after that, a good shower. That was the only way to take a shower, if I can call that a shower.
So, beginning of day 5, we just arrived in the mountain. We are not sure if we will have more chance today, but apparently we found a dead horse somewhere in the mountain, so maybe that can be a bit of luck for us. But yeah, anyway, in the meantime, really nice sunset in the back. So we are now moving from this valley because it seems it has been spotted somewhere else. So yeah, let's see what it's gonna be, but yeah, we need to drive a bit, so we are just packing everything and then we are heading to the next valley. So let's see, it might be the valley where basically they found the horse that was dead, so let's see.
And now we just went on the ridge, trying to find the snow leopard in different area, which is much more snowy, so that would look amazing if we get to see something here. But yeah, again, nothing is sure, so yeah, let's see how it's gonna go. So as you can see, right, it's day 5. We saw it once on the first day, which now I realize was lots of luck. But just to give you an idea, all this area and landscape that I just showed before, there is around probably around 20 snow leopards in the area. So 20, knowing that a good amount of them are most active, let's say, during the night, that tells you how hard it is to find one. We get support from the herders. The herders would basically let us know if there is a kill, because kill is important as well. If you know that, for example, it's gonna take 3 days to eat a goat, then you know probably after 3 days something might happen, which was what we were expecting today. Today is minus 10, minus 12. I think an important thing to say here is a big thank you for the spotters that just run up and down the mountain to find the snow leopard. It's really impressive how they are able to move that fast within the mountains. So I spent most of my afternoon here at the summit, hoping to see something. I had to split with the scouters because yeah, they wanted to check another area. So 6th day, the 5th day of not seeing anything, so it almost feels like saying the same thing all the time, but yeah, so we have 2 days left here. So yeah, I mean, to be honest, I kind of lost hope, so I'm just trying to put in my head that maybe that's gonna be the only time we saw it on the first day, and that's it. Go. They found a snow leopard. Time to go. Happy times. At this point, what we didn't know is how complicated it would be to get to the top, because that was quite a challenge.
Spot in the rock. Yeah. Behind like that rock. Yes. And white spot here. Yes. Just round here, some yellow grass is around there. Yeah. There, lie down there. And top rock here. And line yellow grass is there. And there.
So you can see. I think I can see
the yellow patch of grass.
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
See the
Above the snow.
See the snow.
So we just arrived to the spot. So now we need to walk up the hill, and the snow leopard is there. But yeah, we don't know. Maybe it would have moved by that time. So we need to rush.
So, this is how we get down. It's okay. If the pants are still good.
What a crazy day it was. The day didn't start really great. Spent lots of time in the camp,
And then yeah, middle of the afternoon we got called for something like a snow leopard that was seen up in the mountain. Went there, and it was like a crazy climb to get there, and then it was really far from us, could barely see it on the cliff basically. And what happened is it just disappeared. And then at some point the guys called and said it's coming, and we just turned on the right side, and the leopard was like 40 meters from us. That was just insane. But yeah, what an experience it was. One day more tomorrow, so let's see what it's gonna take.
So that's finally the last day. That feels a bit sad, but in the same time a good shower will be a good thing. Yesterday was great, but yeah, why not seeing it another time, right? So yeah, let's see how it's gonna go today. In any case, that was really a great trip, like meeting lots of people, spending time, you know, a bit more disconnected from everything. So I guess yeah, that was a really nice trip. So that's finally the end. So we are on the last sunset and then flying back tomorrow.
And before I knew it, it was already time to go. Feel free to reach out if you have any question. I'll be happy to help. Thank you.